Hello and welcome. Today we have something new in, and we have quite a bit going on this week, so I'm filming several videos today for you guys, so I hope you enjoy them. We had something very interesting come in. I have not seen these in person. These are not sponsored. They have not been gifted. I am paying for them. This is definitely something that was on my must-have list. If you have not seen the unboxing of the Ashton Drake Dobby, I will leave it linked below. I was in tears when I got it. I'm not going to lie, it is absolutely amazing, and I feel like it is a must-have for any Wizarding World collector. Today we have something new that I knew I had to put on my list for the next thing, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. So as you can see, this is another product by Ashton Drake. It did come in a little bit dinged up, so hopefully everything inside is good. Not going to show you the back of the box because my address is still on it, but it looks the same. So the box just looks just like this on the outside. We are going to go ahead and start undoing the tape over here. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ashton Drake. Ashton Drake is a company that makes realistic dolls, very realistic dolls. If you have not been on their website to see, you should. They make all kinds, not just Wizarding World inspired items. They make a lot of things, so you could definitely go on there and see all kinds of stuff. They are also a company that is part of Bradford Exchange. And so you can order these items by going to Ashton Drake or Bradford Exchange. This is one of those Wizarding World boxes that we love so much. Of course, they have their brand added to it, but this pattern is one that is on so many different things. Department 56, which is one of the other ones that I collect, uses the same pattern as well as several other ones. So I have the bottom of the box right here. I can't see anything. So I'm going to hold it up like this and let you guys see first before I see. So let's pull these up, open the flaps. Oh my goodness, I can't see. What do you guys see? Oh, I actually saw these on a couple of other unboxings. When I saw them, I knew I had to have these. I couldn't decide if it was worth the price. There are not a whole lot of different places that make the Cornish Pixies. If you didn't know what these are the Cornish Pixies. So the Cornish Pixies are actually in a cage, and they are let go by Gilderoy Lockhart. Basically, he leaves some of the students to fend for themselves and put these back up. And so it's definitely interesting. They're not really harmful as much as they are just pests. These are so amazing. So Noble Collection also makes Cornish Pixies. They make them in the bendable ones. I don't have any of those right now. I do plan on getting a few of them, but I knew I had to have these. Now, if you're looking for a cheaper version, Noble Collection definitely is the way to go because theirs on their website are $10 a piece. These are $149. The wonderful thing about Ashton Drake is that they do a payment plan. They do not charge you any extra, and you can split it up into 3 monthly payments. So that is definitely a bonus if you want something like this. Now, the ones from Noble Collection aren't near as detailed. I mean, look at the eyes. That is just amazing. You have so much detail in the fingers, the fingernails, the toes, the toenails. These definitely are movable, so you can move them to be displayed however you would like to an extent. The wings are movable, so you can display them with the wings up or the wings down. I did notice that my wing down here was a little bit loose, so I just simply took it and pushed both of them right here at the little area where it is locked in, and it tightened it up. So if yours comes loose, you can definitely just push that in. It's probably just come a little bit apart. The heads move, the arms move, the wings move. You can fold the legs, you can let them sit, or you can have them standing. Now the wings are just like a molded plastic, so you definitely need to be careful with these, which as you do any collectible, you need to be careful with them anyway. So that is one. This is one that's very mischievous looking. This one, on the other hand, his face is not near as mischievous looking. He's very cute looking. He's almost like very innocent. He's very cute. I adore this one. This one is definitely my favorite. And again, he has the movable wings. Or she. It could be a she. Maybe he or she. You choose. But it is very cute. They have that iridescent appearance to the wings. They're very pretty. I can see a pinkish color through them. Very, very cute. They even have little tails. So cute. Oh my goodness. So one thing that I did get was, I knew these were coming and I wanted a way to display them, and I wasn't real sure how I was going to, but they are in a cage. And so I just went and found a decorative bird cage to use to display these with. I wanted to get this out and show you. This is the Certificate of Authenticity Cornish Pixies Collector's Edition figure set. And it is the Certificate of Authenticity by Ashton. It's very neat. And then it has the inside of it that you can see. I keep my boxes for everything stored in a closet. And so, actually several closets, but I keep everything, and I just keep everything in its box. So this is the cage that I ended up getting to put these in. It's really big, and it may be really too big for them, but I feel like it will be okay. And I can put things in here with them, so it will be more authentic looking. But I ended up finding this, still has the little tag on it, just says birdcage decor. It doesn't say who made it or anything. It says it was distributed by Old East Main Company from Goodlettsville, Tennessee. If you know who that's made for or whatever, then that's what this says on it. I ended up finding this in a flea market, and so it said on here that it was $25 originally. It was $17. It still had the original tag on it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have paid that much if I could have found something like this somewhere else, but I did go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and they did not have any that were even close to this size. The only ones they had were the little petite ones. So I did end up getting this one, and it does have feet on it, so you can stand this one up or you can hang it, which I did like. So I think I may just kind of let him sit in here, just kind of like this, like he's just kind of, you know, chilling and hanging out at the front. And then I may put this one in here standing, just kind of hanging out in the back, standing up. So I'm thinking I may just kind of display them like this. I'm not real sure. What do you guys think? I kind of like the fact that I have one of them standing up back here and one sitting down. Of course, I do think this cage is a little bit big for them, but I think it would be cute to add in like some moss and things like that. I just kind of feel like Pixies would enjoy moss, and maybe that's just kind of the way that they live. So I don't know, maybe I'll cover the bottom with some moss and maybe just add a little bit more kind of just up and around this area, just to kind of make it look like it's filled in. But yeah, I think they are super cute. I love these. I have one more Ashton Drake that I know that I'm going to get. I just kept kind of putting them off because I knew that they had not been discontinued, and I knew that some of the Department 56 had been. And so I kind of just made it to where I put the Department 56 first because I wanted to make sure that I got all those pieces before they retired. And the thing about Department 56 and Noble and all that is you don't know which items are actually retiring the year of. And so if there are things that you're wanting, you need to get them while you can, because you may not be able to get them anymore without paying that secondhand inflated price. So that's one thing that I do highly recommend as a collector, is if there's something that you're really wanting, to make sure you do your research to know, you know, if it is actually retired, if there's any way to find out if it's going to retire, and if it is possible that it's going to, that you kind of put it at the top of your list of things to get, and then kind of, you know, do your research to know like what year did all of these come out, how often do the companies retire their items, that kind of thing, so that you kind of know like which way you need to go with it. One thing about being a collector is if there is something that is going to retire, or a company that retires things often, get it while you can from the company, because once it's gone, people will snatch them up and sell them triple if not quadruple the price. So that's one thing that I can definitely say to watch. But anyway, I think these are so cute. I think the way that they were made is adorable. Their faces, their eyes are just, they just shine like crazy. So do you have these? Have you looked into getting them? Do you have anything by Ashton Drake? Is there another company that you know that we need to check out or that we need to share? Leave a comment down below. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.